right, 16. 16. A little bit too early on my jumps, I think. Pretty good, though. New best. Ah, 27. Zobros is not that hard. Like, I've practiced Zobros a lot. Well, okay, that's a lie. I've practiced Zobros a good amount. But, like, because I spent so long, the last, like, 2 years just doing this level and just playing it on and off, like, it wasn't that hard to relearn Zobros. Zobros is not that hard anyway, but, whatever. 27's fine. I'll take it. Ah, 31. We got to Michigun. I actually got past the blue orbs, but I was clicked a little bit too slow on those yellow orbs. Yeah, Michigun's part is so hard. I'm surprised I got past the blue orbs first try, but God, this part is so hard. It's gonna take me probably a couple more times to get past Michigun. Oh, 47. Fuck! No. This part also is so hard. 51. Like, I've been getting pretty consistent at it, but, like, this part is just so hard. $69. No. No. No, I 72. Dude, that's so weird. Like, usually I don't go down that far in Speed's part. Like, I was so misaligned there. Oh my God, wow. Dude, what the fuck? How the fuck does that happen? Are you fucking kidding me? I passed the green orb and I died to that shit. No, dude. I knew I was gonna die there. I freaking knew I was gonna die to 63. No, 76. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, this was the last thing in Speed that could have killed me right here. This part's really hard because sometimes, so a lot of people, like, the normal way to do it is you hit the jump pad and you click that blue orb, right? But a lot of people, including myself, find that part much more difficult when you hit the orb and the blue jump orb, because it's really easy to hit that yellow jump orb. So what I do and what everyone else does, we jump over that blue orb, that first blue orb, to make it on the platform. But the problem is you can't jump too early. If you jump too early, you miss the platform. But if you jump too late, but then if you click too late, you're gonna hit the orb, like the pad, like I did, and I just didn't have time to react. Wow, 76. This was like the last thing in Speed that probably would have killed me, and I would have been at Serpunge. Unreal, but I mean, it's cool and all, but wow, damn. All right. No, 79. Holy fuck, holy fuck. No, 81. Fuck my life. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God, I got 81. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I knew that was gonna kill me too. Holy fucking shit. I knew that was gonna kill me. That's the last hard jump in Serpunge. That's the last hard jump. That's the last hard jump in Serpunge. No way, man. Wow. No! Are you kidding me? I got 84 as a new best. I actually got past every single hard part. I just panicked. Like I got past Sir Punch and I just panicked and I died the first click. I actually just panicked. Like I actually just, I don't know. I have no idea. I told myself I was never going to die there. And it actually happened. Unbelievable. Could have been it. What? No! I didn't jump high enough. That's so easy. That's like free. Are you kidding me? I've never had that happen to me ever. Not one single time. Not in practice mode. Not in normal mode. No! I got 89. I got 89. My hand was so sweaty. I just like my mouse, it's like slipped off out of my hand, my mouse, and I got 89. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. 89 fucking %. See? I told you all. Speed was feeling really good today, and I got past speed for the first time. Well, I got past speed for the first time today when I got up to it. And I got past her punch. And I got past 84. I just choked. I don't know what to say, honestly. I don't know. I just didn't click into the green orb. I don't know what I'm doing. Could have beaten it right there. Should have beaten it right there. This is just, I don't understand. Yes! I beat it! Yes! I knew I could do it today! Let's go! Oh my god, I beat Artificial Ascent. I knew it. Dude, This earlier, it was going way too well earlier. Oh my god, I beat Artificial Ascent. Finally! My new... Oh shit, what the fuck did I just do? Artificial Ascent by Viprin is done in Mega Collab, whatever, fuck shit. Oh my god. Wow, this level... I just beat this in the end of... This is the end of... This is like November. This is the end of November. I started this level in the summer of 2020. Like the summer, like 4 months ago. And I mean, I've been playing this level for a long time. And I'm gonna do my structured outro in a little bit. But, oh my god. Like, I have been playing this level for months. And I took a month off of this game because I got like 80% in over the summer. And I was really upset. I was really frustrated. And, you know, I took a month, you know, when I got back to school, took a month, figured out my schedules, figured out, you know, all that stuff. And my god, this took me like a week of just grinding this level when I came back to it. But I did it. It feels so good. This is my new hardest level, my 20th Extreme Demon, and I just can't be happier. I seriously can't be happier. All right, so the attempt count is going to be a little bit whack because I lost a bunch of attempts. I lost like 8,000 or 10,000 attempts on this level, so I probably have like 20,000, but oh my god, 44, 64, my hands are shaking, and I can't believe I didn't die to the... I'm so happy I didn't die to the dual part. Like, this, like, I think I explained it. I think I explained it. I gotta explain it again, but I started playing this level today, and I went from speed to the end. I went from speed to 100 in like 5 attempts, and then I went from Nazgub to 100, did that first try, and then I went from Zobros to 100 in like 5 attempts, and it was like the end of this level. The end of this level was feeling so good. Like, the end of this level felt so good. Like, I felt so confident going through all those parts. And I'm like, you know what? Today has to be the day. Today has to be the day that I beat it. And I fucking beat it. Let's go! All right, so 44, 64. And then I have a shit ton of attempts in here, probably. 34, 71, plus... I have a copyable here for some reason. 281. So, 8,216 attempts, but I probably lost like 10k attempts. Like, I had two copyables previously, or I don't know if I had copyables or if I had something, but like I had many more attempts from this level, right? So let's just say 18,000 attempts. I probably lost like 10k, right? So let's say 18,000 attempts. So this took me 18,000 attempts to beat. And my god, it is just... All right, I'm gonna give my thoughts later, and I'm gonna give my thoughts in a little bit. I gotta keep myself composed. Okay, I had a minute to catch my breath, so let's do this. So, Artificial Ascent, wow. You know, after beating Aftermath as my 19th Extreme Demon, you know, I knew I needed to do a new hardest for my 20th Extreme. And, you know, this is a big step from Bloodbath, which is my previous hardest. You know, it's like a 200-something spots higher than Bloodbath, but I knew this was totally in range, and I knew this was totally achievable if I just put my mind to it and, you know, gave it all I had. I absolutely love this level. This is the level this is probably the most fun I've had, like, learning a level and learning how to do it. The gameplay just flows really, really well. The gameplay is so much fun, flows so great, and the level looks great. I mean, it looks fantastic. Even though this level has tormented me for a little while, you know, I've been doing this for the last 4 months, kind of on and off. You know, I've always known about this level. I've always known that this level existed, but you know, I really sat down and did it, started doing it this summer. You know, I lost like 10,000 attempts, you know, which was because I did like practice this level on and off for the last like couple of years, but really finally sat down and do it starting this summer. I lost like 10,000 attempts, but anyways, yeah, you know, so it's one of the best experiences I've had, just learning the level and just doing it. The beginning is harder than the end. You know, the beginning is actually very, very difficult. The end is not as bad. Yes, speed's part is very hard, but it's very easy to get consistent at it. And then Serpunge, there's a couple really hard jumps in Serpunge. Like the first couple jumps in Serpunge are really hard. One of the later jumps, like the green orb, is pretty hard, but everything else is really easy. And after Serpunge's part, the rest of the level is really not that hard. I mean, the end duel part is one of the easier parts of the level. It's really not that bad, and you get a really good rhythm for it, and I'm really happy I didn't die to the end duel part. You know, Zobros to Michigun to Anthrax, like those 3 parts in a row is definitely the 3 hardest parts. Well, putting those parts together is the most difficult section of the level. You know, Michigun's part, I actually was able to get really consistent at Michigun's part, and Michigun's part is the hardest part of the level. And my favorite part is Abstract Dark's part. I loved Abstract Dark's part. Not so the UFO and the ship were really fun too. The ship was actually not that much fun, but the cube and the UFO, excuse me, the cube and the UFO were so much fun to play, and you know, I was able to get it. Just looks great. I mean, it looks great. It feels so satisfying to pull off, and you know, especially in the cube section, and it just looks fantastic. There's one part in this level, however, one fucking part that if I could take it out and beat the shit out of it, I freaking would. So let's look at my fails real quick. So we have, you know, some normal stuff, you know, 5% I died 236 times, 0% 210, whatever. You know, it looks pretty. 18% 155. That's actually crazy. Wow. 18% 155. That's probably the wave part. And then if you look at 41% right here, I died 56 times to 41%, and 41% is Viprin's green orb. And this orb, there were spurts when I was playing this level, like over the summers and stuff too. There were spurts where I just could not get past this orb. I did get better as the time went on. I did get better, but I died to this green orb 56 times, which is just insane. You know, some fails here, 63 9 times, and then my worst fail was 89%. But I mean, I didn't die past 90, which is good, right? You know, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, you know, my 89% fail yesterday was pretty unfortunate, but I was able to come back today and just beat it. You know, I was saying this earlier, but the first, like when I beat it today, that was the first time I got up to Nazgûl today. And you know, I was dying to so many of the easier parts. It took me half an hour to get up to Nazgûl, and the first time I got up to Nazgûl today, I beat it. But yeah, this level it's awesome. It is just so much fun to play. And it's just a joy to learn. It's a really, really good level, and it's, you know, it is ranked like 400 something on the Demon, like 404 right now on the list. I'm still calling it a top 400 because, you know, I just want to, and I think it deserves that. And yeah, it's just such a great level. I really, really loved it, and I had a great time playing it. Yeah, I got frustrated at times, but it is so much fun to play, and it's my new hardest. So yeah, well, thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.